One thing about being good at what you do is you're going to make some money in this game just from understanding how to get in on the trend. I had seen that the Donald Trump coin was being pushed, not just by Donald Trump himself, but by Forbes, the website for the stock market and crypto market, talking about digital assets. Look at this, what they say right here, that this could potentially reach 100 to 300 per token, and such projections are highly speculative and assume limited selling from insiders. Now, the insiders who own the Trump token own like 80 and if not even 90% of all of them. So they only released a small amount, like even 10% of all of the tokens. So what they could do is dilute it and then it would lose a crazy amount of value. But remember, this is a token that is just a meme token. It was even launched and pushed as a meme token. What does that mean? That it doesn't have any real use. It's not like an XRP. It's not like a store of value like a Bitcoin or like an Ethereum. It means that it's going to attract basically not some of the traders, all of the traders. I'm talking about average everyday people who are trading from their phone. I'm talking about people who are professionals who are trading from their phone. I'm talking about people who are on Wall Street trading. I'm talking about institutions. I'm talking about hedge funds. Anybody who's trying to get in a short-term trade, they are now going to be looking at this because this is currently the fastest moving vehicle. I had just told you that I was talking to the family on KGU about this, and I had just bought a small piece of it at $25. And now I alerted them and said, hey, look, I'm only going to track this one. And now it's all the way up to $37, $40. It's moving a lot. But when you go and look at it, and I had bought mine, just so you know, on crypto.com. But if you do get into something like this, I want you to understand, me, I only took an extremely small position on it, and I alerted everybody to show, because I often show what I'm buying, where I'm buying it at, and then what I'm planning on doing with it. Am I putting a stop loss here? Am I gonna put in an extremely small amount of money because I'm willing to lose it? And you know what happened? This thing is up 40%. So you love to see it. If you have gotten in because you got that alert and you actually took a position of any size, I encourage you to put your stop loss in profit. I'm looking at this thing right now. And again, like I'm telling you, it's on crypto.com, official Trump. And this thing is $39. And I say all of that to say, this is not something that you need to try to put your life savings into. This is not something that you need to try to put all of the money that you would have paid for a bill into something like this. This is something that is a meme. So you got to make sure you do your research. I want to heavily encourage you. Even if you've been following me and you seen this and you got in it, then still, I want to just heavily encourage you to be on point, to make sure that you are focused on this. Just because Forbes is telling you it could go to 100, it could go to 300, it's speculative. It's a very speculative thing. Now, I don't want to just be the naysayer in the room, but I want to just make sure that you understand the emphasis, because somebody like me, I actually care about you, and I actually care about you getting paid and getting to this money and not losing the money that you get into. So I say all of that to say this has to be Forbes' fifth, if not sixth article on this today. When I tell you they are absolutely going sick with it, they even titled it Official Trump Coin. How did we get here? Official Trump coin. How did we get here from Forbes? And now you got other cryptocurrencies that are pumping as well. For example, look at this one. Solana surged 12% on the launch of the Trump themed meme coin, and Ethereum is falling. Why is this happening? Because the Trump coin is actually really a Solana coin. So if you go to Coinbase and you look at Solana, you're going to see that it's moving up, because on the crypto market, there are things called layers, right? Layer 1, layer 2, and so on. And Solana is a layer 1, meaning that it's the main base, but you could build something on top of it and call that a layer 2 cryptocurrency. Now that's like the Trump coin. It's built on top of Solana. So whenever it's moving, it's really moving Solana with it, because people are pumping money into Solana, but they're going through the Trump coin to actually do it. So keep your eyes on the Solana coin. But also I want to say this, make sure that if you are even halfway thinking about getting into the Trump coin, what you're doing is you're doing your thorough research. You're making sure you're not getting into the wrong one. You're making sure that you're not putting your life savings in. You're making sure that you did your research and you understand it, because the inauguration is coming on Monday. We got like, what, 1.5 days really before that inauguration. which is going to be what everybody who was in this is either trying to get out before it happens or get in before it happens. So I'm monitoring this one, and I want to keep y'all up to date on it so we can see what's going to happen next. So if you want to be all the way up to date, the quicker way I can get to you is if you join KGU, so I can get you the alerts and everything like that. But at the end of the day, family, we living in a crazy world. We living in a real crazy world where the president put out a meme coin. But not only the president put out a meme coin, most of it is not even out yet, so it could be diluted. And 80 or 90% of it is still gonna be released over the next 3 years. Yeah, this is interesting. During his presidency. So this might not be a one and done. At a minimum, I want you to put it on your watch list. And then I want to actually give you some homework. I tell you, when you enter cryptocurrency, you want to look at the trading volume of that cryptocurrency. I want to give you some homework. Go and look at the volume of XRP, the trading volume of XRP. Now, I'm going to show you in like 2 seconds, but I want you to go and look it up and tell me what it is at the time that you're watching this. The trading volume is going to be down significantly because people who were trading it are now shifting over to the Trump coin. And I say all of that to say, it doesn't mean that Solana or even XRP is done. That does not mean that at all. But it does mean the people who are quick trading it are going and looking at this one. The long-term traders and investors, they still in it, just know. But here we go is your answer right here. So the homework was, show me what the trading volume, let me fix my backpack real quick. What was the trading volume on XRP today? And if you look at it, it's at 10 billion, but it's down 24%. I told you many times in the past that you don't want to see the trading volume go down to about 35%. Because then that would show that the run is going to slow up a little bit. But we at 24, so the run ain't done on XRP. But remember, some of the quick traders, they are now, you could call it distracted, and now investing or even trading into that one. So family, with all of that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what? Before I get up out of here, I'm going to actually look up Solana. You could go to Coinbase and see this. SOL, Solana. And I'm going to look at the trading volume of this, and I wouldn't be surprised if Solana's trading volume was up. Solana is currently $269, up 14% on the day. But the trading volume of Solana, yep, just like we thought. Look at the trading volume. It's at 24 billion. It's up 185%. So that's extremely interesting. Why? Because people are now looking at Solana because the Trump token itself. So family, again, if you like this video, you're going to love the next one. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And let's stay focused. Let's stay focused and let's get to this money. If you want to support the channel, get some free stocks, use the Moonwell link in the top of the description or join KGU to get the buy alerts and be up on education. I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one and take care.